Good afternoon, this is Chris Brecher with the Simpler Stocks free video for May 15th, 2017. Today, all about much and nothing, just a building of divergences in here. The ES is down 225, and guess what? NASDAQ led by Apple and Amazon up 1850. You have the EMD, the mid-caps down again. The Dow Jones Industrial's down. The SPX, of course, down if the futures are down, and the IWM down 73. You have the bonds up 29, having a good day in here. Finally, bonds actually and gold are sort of following each other. I'll show you a chart of that. I have no idea why, but it's sort of interesting. You had transports today down 36. You had the gold up 14, silver up 18, and the dollar slightly lower. Nugget, we've been calling this since it was under 30. It's been working great. We saw some bull flags in there. They worked wonderfully. Crude oil up all of 7 ticks. Advanced decline, moderately negative a lot of the day in here. Like I said, most of the action has been masked by Apple and Amazon. Yeah, the UVXY and the VIX down fractionally in here. So let me just show you interesting in here the divergences we're talking about. ES is on the left, as you see, forming this, and this is what I'm watching very carefully. I'm watching this right here. At one time, this looked like a beautiful bull flag, another bull flag, and what happened? The last one was punctuated by a red reversal candle. We haven't been the same since. Now it's starting to look like a top. You can't tell here. Very difficult because we're in this confluence of support here. But go and look at some of the other indexes in here. Put in the YM, which is the futures for the Dow Jones Industrials. Look how much that looked like a bull flag. And it's not even close anymore now. It looks like a top. Very curious. Look at the IWM. Big old breakout down here. Now you have to understand, I'm not sure yet whether this is going to hold, It's still above that trend line, but not by much. But the idea that it was just going to explode is out the window, but it still could do this. No doubt about it. But if it gets tomorrow, I was going to say tomorrow, but next week, down to here, everything is invalidated. If that's true, I think finally, here's the SPX, you're going to start seeing some fireworks to the downside. You're going to see this fall under here. But so far, you can't tell, and that's where we are right now. By the way, interesting in here, look at gold on the left. Look at the bond futures, the 30-year bond futures on the right. Notice that they're both bouncing at the same time on here. Not a lot. But look on how they've been doing since March. Very similar in here. Very curious on how that works. What do I think? I think that gold is, look at a weekly, is okay. On the other hand, the bonds on the right on a weekly are in a big old bear market. So just I think the next leg on the bonds is definitely going to crack this ledge right here. So everybody, I hope you have a great weekend. We still have the $7 30-day trial, so take care, and I will talk to you later.